What it do? YouTube/Patreon/bit shoot. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about the whole objective of the CIA and the FBI and the corporation called the United States of America. Because if you notice, the USA, or the United States of America, the name is always in capital letters. USA is always a capital U, a capital S, a capital A. Why is that? Because that stands for a straw man. All capital letters, that is a corporation, it's a straw man. America was never called America, that's a corporation. Before America, this corporation came and landed on us, before, you know what I'm saying, before, because we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. You know what I'm saying? So before the motherfuckers landed on us, this continental island was called Turtle Island. We are Aborigines of America. Real shit. Real shit. Wake the damn up. And the whole objective was to take your imagination. The whole objective was to put you in a mind warp psyop, aka the Cube, like that movie, The Cube. That's the whole objective. It's all a mind fuck. I ain't saying life is fake. I'm not saying it's a game, but everything that they have added to life, everything they have added to life, as this fake sense of purpose. Oh, I have to get on stage and dance like a coon to get accepted. I have to shake my ass in music videos to be liked. I have to appeal to certain makeup to feel pretty or to be accepted into society. It's all a mind warp. See, that's not really what reality is about. It's really about creating families, becoming fruitful and multiplying, and being farmers and producing and working the land. And not just only that, but creating natural plant-based medicines and plant-based technology, because plants are living things. Just because they're not walking and talking, they are living things. And they are a form of technology. It's called natural technology, aka plant-based technology. And we are supposed to be pioneering and inventing. But a lot of us cannot do that because the mainstream media, multi-ethnic destruction in America. Manic European devils in action. You see what I mean? So it's all a mind warp, it's all a mind fuck. This was to stop us from manifesting and creating our own reality and detach it from the system. See, these entities want people to be small business owners and to be self-reliant. But at the same time, they need those individuals to come to the system and beg them for assistance because they need our energy to survive. This is not a game and this is not a joke. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. And yes, fuck you haters, fuck you one disliker, and peace and love to everybody out there that shows love and respect. You feel me? Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Love yourself, be yourself. And don't ever let nobody tell you you can do something. Don't ever let nobody tell you you can't do something. Because we are the bright minds of the future. And that's why they're committing genocide on brown people, because they know we under experimentation. They know who we are. They want to keep us segregated. And notice they killing brown people all over the world. You know what I mean? But they killing a certain group of brown people here in Turtle Island, aka the Americas. It's nothing but a straw man. It's nothing but a corporation. Why you think when you look on your birth certificate or when you look on your social security card, do I have to speak proper for you? But that's why when you look on your birth certificate or your social security card, our names is always in capital letters. When you see the word America or USA, it's always in capital letters. Now, sometimes you might have some people that may change it, put it in lowercase, but usually, and when it's on a document or something, like paperwork, black and white, ink, black and white, when it's in writing, it's usually always in capital letters because that represents a straw man, an entity, a corporation, stock, cattle, sheeple, goyim. Wake the fuck up. This is not a game. But you got a lot of people that sold they soul for blunts and runts and grunts. Nah, that shit funny. That shit rhyme. But you got a lot of people out here that sold they soul for absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? And you know, it's pretty sad. So all the thing they have left to do is to just, you know, subscribe to your channel even though they don't like you. Hit the notification button every time you upload. They hit the dislike button. That's all they got left to live for. And unfortunately, that's sad. You see what I mean? And I can see why the elites is doing vaccination to get rid of you, a lot of you sad motherfuckers, because just taking up space and you don't even know who you are. And a lot of people don't even give a fuck who they are. They gave up. And don't get me wrong, I'm a human. I have emotions too. Sometimes I feel like giving up too. But guess what? Out of all the shit our ancestors been through, and people, here we go with that ancestor talk. Here we go with that ancestor talk, because they want you to forget the past. Because when you forget the past, you're going to repeat that shit in the future. Can you hear me now? You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? This is why people don't want you to think about the past and forget about the past, because they want you to repeat it in the future. All the shit our ancestors been through, yes, a lot of our ancestors was tricked. Yes. Yes. A lot of us being tricked right now, yes. Unfortunately, it's sad, but it's just CIA mind tricks, military tactics. You see? They give you a sense of purpose. They give you some like material or something, some status of power to make it seem like you got something to live for, or to make it seem like you got some sense of control in this society when really you're just a pawn that's being played in their game for their bigger agenda. You just can't see it. And even if you can see it, you can't do nothing about it because you already sold your soul to the beast. If you can do something about it, you already know. That shit won't last too long. You see what I'm saying? So, wake up. You see what I'm saying? The people who gonna hear this message, supposed to hear this message, they're gonna hear it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna get it. And the people who ain't supposed to get this message, they're gonna keep going on about their mosey lives. But guess what? That's okay because we have free will. Nobody's forcing you to click this video. I forgot your handler might be. But yeah, nobody's forcing you to click this video. Nobody's forcing you to listen to this message. But if something's calling you to listen to this message, you like, damn, this is interesting and I really resonate with this. There you go. You don't need no damn hints. You don't need nobody to write it out for you. You just need a curriculum to bring out that powerful information within you. See what I'm saying? And there's a few good scholars you can go check out on YouTube that can help you out. Or even just go within yourself, because that's really what it is. Go within yourself. Meditate. You know, earth. What is earthing? You know, digging a hole in the ground in the dirt. Good soil. Not that fucking, not putting your feet on just the top of the soil. You know, all that shit got germs and chemicals all on that shit. You got to dig in the soil. Probably about 1.5, 2 feet. Put your feet in there. Cover it back up with the soil. Sun gaze. See what I mean? And get in that vitamin D through your eyes. Real shit. We are earth beings. Don't let these entities try to fool you. Oh, this is not your planet. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Why you think we have to pay for everything? Why you think the police give you tickets or give us tickets? Why you think all this shit is happening? Because they're taxing us. Because this is a corporation. America is not a real place. It's a corporation. What you know as America, that landmass, North America, Turtle Island. That's what it was called before these entities arrived. And that's what it still is. You see what I mean? And they gonna say, oh, you're this, you're black, you're colored, you're this. No, you're Aborigine from Turtle Island. You know what I mean? Native American. They call us Native Indians. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. America's a corporation, so that's the thing. We're not even American. So we just really just Native Aborigines of Turtle Island. You see what I mean? But if you really want to get deeper into a bloodline and tribe and all that shit, of Judean bloodline, you see what I'm saying? Cherokee. You know, that's if you want to get into all that shit. It probably, you know, probably got some other shit in my bloodline too, for real, but I know that's what I was told. And, you know, you see it. You've ever seen other Cherokee people? They're usually dark skinned, like the real ones, not the watered down ones. Like I said, I ain't got nothing with people. I ain't got nothing against people that got lighter skin tones and all that shit. Like I said, I got people in my family that got light skin. I don't really give a damn. But at the same time, you know, just know that people who had the dark skin, we were here first. And we ain't saying we better than nobody, none of that shit. We just said we're the originals. That's why they attacking us, because they know we're the strongest one. Judah. Ethiopia, aka Ethiopia, you know, the real Judean Jews. Then you got the so-called Negroes, African Americans, which is pretty much an offshoot or branch of that same bloodline. I can't break it down how my brother Bridger Rob break it down. He could really break that shit down for you. And you know, I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from Savage Rider. I learned a lot from Professor Griff. I learned a lot from RFG. Who else? 13 Signs Astrology. 13th Sign, of course. You know, a lot of brethren, you know what I mean? And it's many more out there, but Bridger Rob, you know, he is on a higher level. You feel me? Super higher level. You know what I mean? And I just respect him because, you know, we just got that mutual respect for each other, you know, just that energy. And although he may have a smaller following, that shit don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? He reached out to me. And, you know, we just had like a regular fucking conversation like humans. It wasn't no weird shit or none of that shit. And, you know, he a real dude. I got the real truth. You know what I mean? Like I said, I respect him. So, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. But that's the same thing with Savage Rider, too. Whole different level. You know what I mean? And these is brothers who are geniuses, scholars and shit. But they channels is being fucked with, such as mine, is because we on a whole new level. We the next wave. Feel me? And they already know that shit. That's why they putting out this commercial consciousness to block people like Bridger Rob. And shout out to Bridger Rob, shout out to Savage Rider. To block us out. To block out Bridger Rob. To block out Savage Rider. To block me out. That's why they got my channel froze. Come on, my shit shadow banned, of course. Like, motherfucker, you gotta be stupid if you think my channel not shadow banned. My channel is most definitely shadow banned. For real, for real. But it is what it is, though. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. And, you know, they gonna keep doing that type of shit to make a motherfucker seem crazy and shit. But that's their tactics, though. You see what I'm saying? That's just their tactics. And you gotta remember, a lot of people, like I said, even just average motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers sold they soul. You feel me? For blunts. And I'm a real motherfucker, you feel me? It's like, as if you want to have a real conversation. Everybody say want to have a real conversation, but they don't really want to have a real conversation. A lot of these motherfuckers, you know, want to have these fake conversations. Oh yeah, and I'm tweaking too. I'm high as hell, but shout out my brother Kid Rob, Hassan Campbell. I learned a lot from them too. You know. But like I was saying, a lot of people, they agents, man. Like, motherfuckers try to say I'm a reptilian. That shit funny, which doesn't really bother me. Then they also try to say, oh yeah, shout out to brother JT, Pastor JT. They also try to say that he is a reptilian, and they go put like pictures of his kids and him on the internet, like, you know, just using Photoshop, just dumb shit, you know. But I said it really don't bother him too much either. But that's how you know, just like they coming after people, and even they got in this same faggot. He got videos, you know, coming after other motherfuckers and shit. But these are just all like paid CIA, FBI pages and shit like that. Trying to like steer a narrative or start a narrative. You know how it go. I ain't really too much bothered with that shit though. But you know, like I say, the real motherfuckers gonna get the message. And yeah, sorry, this video wasn't supposed to be that long and shit, but you know, it is what it is. A lot of people like when I do these live videos and shit. I mean, not these live videos. These long videos. And a lot of people hate it, but fuck them haters, man. You making the name bigger. Fucking clown. Fucking Krusty the Clown. This is funny. But wake the damn up though. You know what time it is? They got my shit Shadow Man. For real. They got but like I say, I already know shit gonna change. Like I know shit will change. It's already happening now. A lot of these demons just keep getting knocked off, and more of the chosen people keep rising while all this bad shit happening. Motherfuckers keep rising. Why you think that? Because this shit's supposed to happen. A lot of us, if you believe in soul contracts and shit, even if you don't, this shit real. But a lot of us, you know, we got soul contracts. We came back. We chose to come back at a certain time during this cycle, which is the last cycle. This is the 12th cycle. You know what I mean? Which is the very last cycle of I think it was 24,000 years. Each cycle is like 24,000 years or some shit like that. They keep going, some shit like that. Or it's 12,000 years. I think I'm right with the 24,000 years. But it's just cycles. And we in the last life cycle. That's why all this shit is coming out. Where everything is being revealed, aka revelations. Because this shit happening. But they want to keep your mind occupied and distracted. So you don't think this shit is happening at all. You know what I mean? So you don't think this shit is happening. Man, nigga, this shit ain't happening, bro. Why the government want to do that to us, man? Shut the fuck up, man. Why the government want to do that to us, man? They have no reason. They have bigger and better things to worry about. Right. You feel me? And these are the type of motherfuckers either just stupid, or they sold their soul and they stupid. Or they just sold their soul, or they just stupid. One of the two. Which one? Is it one or is it two? Or is it both? It's one of the two. That shit funny as hell. but for real though. But for real though. But for real, I'm high as fuck. Motherfucker almost just sold. Blast off rocket ship. Blast off rocket ship high as fuck though. But hell yeah though. You feel me? It's like a lot of people they feel like they gotta appeal to a certain image and shit just to fit in, and it's funny because you don't even have to do that. And the reason why I say it's funny, and I think it's funny as in ha ha ha, but I think it's funny as an ironic because I used to be the same way. So it's not like I'm just big teething and just picking on motherfuckers, which I'm not picking on nobody. I'm speaking in general. You know, if what I say, you know, like Malcolm X said, you know, in a crowd of dogs, you know, so he said if you throw a rock in a crowd of dogs, the only one that hollers, the only one that got hit. You feel me? So if I'm speaking, somebody say hit you, you know what I mean? This shit, it is what it is. It ain't personal, nigga. You know, I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit I'm speaking on is a lot of shit I had to go through. So it's like people feel like they have to appeal to a certain image just to fit in when you don't. And that's how they lead you down the fucking rabbit hole. And not the good rabbit hole. They lead your ass to the goddamn void, to the abyss. You feel me? And that's your choice, though. You know, I'm just saying. You get the message, you get it. You don't, you don't. But just know they lead your ass to the abyss. How you know that? Because they led me to the abyss, nigga. And motherfuckers still trying to attack. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Warrior spirit and this shit. Oh yeah, shout out to my brother, News, Knowledge, and Life. Yes, sir. I learned a lot from him too, especially with the plant.